2019, 2020, you've seen it. I even have videos where I break down where they have new ways how to decompose body. Do you understand that? How to break the body down. They can turn it back into dirt with process and chemical. They can turn it into water, liquefy the bodies, turn it into water, and give you in a jug and say, go home, you can use it to water some tomatoes, and your family still live on. Or when they turn you into dirt, they tell you go plant some things in it, plant some tomatoes, plant some little, fruits and vegetables if you want. And that person gotta grow that vegetable. So you understand what I'm saying here? Every way how they get rid of the human body is actually a wicked devil rituals. Now go.
And that's what I grasped from what Mag was saying. Every way they get rid of the human body is a wicked devil ritual. Every way. Let's keep listening.
Go to the part where they burn you to ashes that they call cremate. Cremate, they call it. How does it sound to you? It sound pleasant? Where they burn your body to ashes? I'm going to ask you a question. What did they tell you about hell? Did they say everlasting fire burning, and you can't imagine the heat that gonna be coming from the hell itself? There you go. They introduce you to hell when they cremate your body. Oh, you say, oh, ma'am, you're already dead, so they burn you and it's nothing. No. What they do with your body, it's important to what gonna happen to your soul. I'm not lying here. This is real. So yes, they know people. They know a lot of things that you don't. That's the reason why they can manipulate, bringing you up stuff and tell you, hey, you need it, so we bring it. All of these things that they're doing is for your destruction. 100% in. So I'm saying, this death thing and this burial, all devil shit. The human being used to bury their dead on their own. You don't have to involve the government. But they already know it's only a matter of time. So they talk about world war, and the war costs a lot of death. So now they have to bring up embalmment and all of these things and burials and devil shit. And it was all planned. No matter what they tell you, trigger it off. Let's listen.
They've also picked up a poor reputation as an opaque and predatory business that exploits grief for maximum profit through price gouging, confusing billing, and upselling to emotionally vulnerable individuals.
You don't get it, people. That's exactly why they're there. All the things that they just mentioned is the reason why they're there. Remember, they take the burying of the dead out of your hands. So now the normal thing to do is have a funeral. High cost, they hit you here, they hit you there. You don't even understand what the hell you're paying for. But it's something that you have to do. So guess what? Sometimes somebody die, their family can't afford to bury them. You believe that? Wow. Your family die, your family member die, and if you don't have certain amount of money, you're going to have problem burying them. Because the system set up where it's pricey. They can show you this, show you that, and look here. And guess what, people? You see, at the end of the day, the cheapest way to get rid of the body is what? Bet you don't tell me. Did it hit you yet? Cremation. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. And, I know I told y'all in the past, Mag was like my current events. And so I've been missing the current events. I've been missing a lot of what the fuck has been going on, because I don't watch the fucking news because I already know it's fake. I already know what they doing. They programming us, and I don't give a fuck to hear about it. But certain things hit me, and I was listening to this video right here when Mag was talking about the cremation, and that every way that they bury us is a devil ritual. And I agree. Personally, I feel like when we die, just throw our bodies in the earth. We don't need no boxes. We don't need no cloths. Just throw our bodies in the earth in a hole and let us biodegrade, go back into the earth. I believe that the body was made to feed the earth. You know, everything is a cycle. When we die, just drop the body in the earth, period. There's no need to remove organs, none of that shit. We're dead, throw us in the earth, cover us up with dirt, let us feed the earth replenishes, and it's a cycle. That's what I think. I think when they come up with all of these extra shits that they're coming up with, like Max said, it's a devil ritual. And I believe that too. I believe when you burning up the body, you're performing some type of devil fucking ritual. And those that are doing that, they know what the fuck they doing, you know? And if you don't know what you're doing, like he says, they make it the cheapest way to get rid of your loved ones. The cheapest way is the most demonic way. It's the most way that is paying a tribute, homage, giving energy to wicked shit. And that's the shit that hits me. Because, like I said, drop the body in the ground, cover it up with dirt, and keep it moving. The soul is not in the body, but the rituals that they use with the body is what I feel he's speaking on, but it's what I'm definitely speaking on. Because whatever happens to the fucking shell that the soul was in, I don't think it has anything to do with the soul. It can't contain the soul. Okay? When I drop this shell, I'm gone. And me, my soul, I'm still going to be out there on a different level of consciousness, in a different dimension, wherever the fuck I'm going to be at. None of us know where the fuck is going on after we die. But I feel like whenever I'm gone, my soul is still me. I'm going to be still in existence, representing righteousness. But the rituals that they use with our bodies, for what purpose? And we see through all these horror movies and everything that they show us that they can get energy from that shell. You know what I'm saying? I think cremation, we shouldn't burn us up. I don't think we feel us burning the shell. I think once we leave the uniform, we're not feeling none of that shit that they're doing with it. But do I think they can get some energy from that uniform? Yeah, I do. And I think that's why they give us a way to get rid of our bodies. You know, at one point, it was just bury us, okay? Bury us in the ground, feed the earth. Then it went from bury us in the ground, put us in a box, feed the earth. Then it went from bury us in the ground in a box, put us in monuments, you know what I'm saying, seal our bodies up so they never decay or they decay slower. Then it went from that to burn us up, cremate us. You know what? The earth is being overpopulated. Burn us. But to me, I agree with Mag. Every fucking thing they do is a wicked ritual. And in some way, it is to get something from the uniform that we encased in, you know? But as far as in keeping our soul to the uniform, nah, none of that. Because once we exit the uniform, we gone from the uniform. And we another level of ourselves, you know, a truer form of ourselves. They can't contain that. But how they use our uniform and what is left in our uniform. I'm not denying that. Yeah, they may be able to get some energy from that, you know? When I look at this, I think about my own family and how none of us was ever cremated. And then when the cremation started in our family, and who orchestrated the cremation in our family, and the individuals that orchestrated that, and how they were living in the uniforms that they have here on earth. And it made me further think that, nah, this is demonic. This is some ritual. This is something to gain some kind of demonic accolades. Because why? You know. My thing is, when we die, drop us in the earth. Cover us up. Let our bodies, that shell that we got, like the shell of everything that drops down and reproduces on the earth, is the same shit. I think when they burn up our bodies, they take away from the earth being replenished with our bodies. And I think the mockery of that is this fucking green machine, whatever the fuck they talking about they doing to do something and then turn us into fertilizer or some type of shit. I think that's mockery. Like they mock us all the time with every fucking thing they do. I think that's fucking mockery. Because put our bodies in the ground and we die, and our bodies are going to feed the earth. And in feeding the earth, everything around our bodies is going to grow in the earth because it's there, you know. I speak on a different level too, because due to me having sickle cell trait, being anemic, I can't donate nothing, you know. And I was stupid. I wanted to donate everything, you know, because I thought I was going to help us. That's how they got a lot of us with that fucking shot. Help others, you know, and I thought I was going to help others, but I can't. Because of me having sickle cell trait, I can't donate nothing. No organs, no nothing. And I'm like, yay. Now I look at that as, thank you for devil-proofing me. I can't be eaten. You know. But, you know, get there, understand that. Until you do, just listen to what I'm saying, you know. But I think now, with the shot, the cure, and they know that they're killing so many of us. They know that many of us are dying, and they have to do something with these uniforms. And of course, Wicked does nothing without a benefit to what they're doing. And the benefit is always something that makes them feel like they're doing something to accelerate, or I wouldn't say accelerate, but make them feel more like they can defeat, you know, the inevitable. And to me, that's just dumb as fuck, you know. I've spent many times talking to Wicked out loud about their choices and why they choose that and how they are not able to see, you know what I'm saying? And the same thing I want to bring to you. How is Wicked not able to see that you cannot defeat the creator of everything that made everything in existence, even you? So I've always been at that level, you know. And I feel when it comes to these burial things and the shit that they're coming up with, it's because they're killing off humanity. They're killing off humanity. And they want to have a free reign of doing with the bodies as they wish, you know. And if they just tell you, because, you know, we see from here being on earth that all they got to do is tell you to fuck. Tell you some shit. And of course, you're going to run with that, okay? Just like you ran with that cure when they told y'all the common cold was killing everybody and you ran and got the shot. Same way with this. They're going to tell you how you should lay down your relatives when their soul leaves the uniform. And you're going to run with it. But like Mag also said, everything they give us is a ritual. See, they don't falter from the plan, okay? They're always on one agenda. And that one agenda is always coming against us. That one agenda is always feeding off of us. That one agenda is always getting whatever the fuck they can get from us, the soul beings, the uniform, all that we are, to help elevate them. Like I remind us, we are their lifeline. Everything that is us feeds them. From our babies, our young baby blood, our young babies, to us. And if you're not on that level where you don't understand that we're food to them, literally, physically, mentally, we're food. And they come at us literally, physically, mentally. They come at us because we are their lifeline. And because we are their lifeline and we are the superior beings, they give us this whole world full of bullshit and illusion. Some of us, though, we're not stuck in the illusion. We can see the truth, you know. I'm one of them, you know. And I give no fucks. And I'm going to always speak on that, of who we are, and what we are to them, whether you understand it or not. And I'm not going to dismiss your understanding or the level of understanding of where you are, but know that when I speak to you, I'm speaking to you on truth. And the truth that I've gotten to in my years of being here, I've been here 53 years, about to be 54 years, okay? And I came aware of a us and a them. Many people didn't, you know. They didn't. They was oblivious, you know. But when it comes to things like this, what are they doing with our shells, you know? How they're giving us information to help them in using our shells, our bodies, our minds to benefit them. I want to speak on that. In this video right here, where Mag talked about death and what they're doing, I agree. It's a devil ritual. They're killing off humanity, but Wicked is going to use every part of the human, from the soul, from the mind, and even the uniform when the soul leaves. And I think what Mag is trying to show us is don't give them no leeway. And what I'm trying to tell you is don't give them any way to use us in any way. And that means from the uniform that we came here in, from the souls that we are, from the mental, the brain, the understanding, the physical. In no way let them use us. And once we leave the uniform, and whoever we give rights to lay our uniforms down, and even though you do that, we don't know. But I just want to remind you, it doesn't fucking matter. Once you leave that uniform, you're not there no more. So don't feel a way about that, and don't worry about that when we leave the uniform. Because one thing we can agree on is we're in hell. We're in their domain. And they're doing all type of dumb shit to try to win a battle that they never will. But they happy manipulating us and using us and tricking us and doing what they do in unison, unlike us, to get what they want. And it's frivolous. And that's what they try to keep making us feel like. We run around like busy bees and all type of shit, and our lives are frivolous. But it's not. We're pure, living, unadulterated souls. You're children of all existence. And we should never dismiss that. Never dismiss who the fuck we are. And look at what the fuck they doing. And where we at. And never dismiss, again, like I said, who we are. We're the children of the Creator of everything, of all existence. So, act like you know. I love y'all. And check this video out. It's right here on BitChute. I know, everybody bitching, but it's right there. This is what they don't want you to know about death. And, you know, I was listening and thought I'd share my thoughts. And like I said, it's on BitChute. I think it's also on Mag's channel. He got a channel called The Next Level. So I'll put the links up there, you know, because I run the BitChute now, and I put up videos that I think are most relevant to me. Well, what grabs my attention, and my attention is about us. And yeah, Mag his shit that we all need, and that's why the fuck I keep this channel up right here. In the meantime, y'all, think about what I said. Think about each other. And fuck a devil. I love y'all and I'm out.